Hey there, everybody. This morning we are making art glass. You make art glass from packaging, and I've got some packaging right here. We are going to paint the packaging with a little bit of sparkly glue, or I also have this glitter glue. Now, either one of these things work. This gives a more chunky finish, and this gives a more flat finish because this is obviously sparkly and chunky and got chunks of stuff in it. I bought both of these when Michaels had their 90% off Christmas sale. They have worked really well for, maybe I paid 10 cents or something for each bottle. So we're gonna do some painting of the glue onto the packaging. Everything that you get is in a blister pack. And what is a blister pack? A blister pack looks something like this, right? Chris is outfitting his fishing canoe for solo expeditions, and he's been ordering a lot of stuff, and it all comes in a blister pack like that. I took one of the blister packs because it was so interesting. It had a lot of color to it. I'll show you what it looked like. It was like this. It was a 5-pack of waterproof bags. And I love the blue. I thought, that blue would really lend itself really well to a glitter glue project. So let's get some paint on here, some glue, and you can see how sparkly and beautiful this looks after you're done. This is not my idea. This is classic vintage Jennibellie. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. You use it like you would use glitter. Basically it is a chunky kind of glitter that you can add to things. And look at all this stuff that you kept out of the landfill. Let's get some glue down. There's nothing to painting this. You just squish on some glue. My digits are not working today. I did a lot of yard work. And speaking of digits, when you get your glitter, get your pages to this point, it's I'm going to show you how to cut it because I think that's a technique in itself. When we get to the end of the video, you'll see how I cut this. So I've got this little spatula thing that I just pulled out of my drawer, and I wanted to kind of see if it would work as a spreader, and darn if it doesn't work really well. I thought it was a paintbrush, but it's not. But you can use paintbrush, just anything that you have laying about that you can use to spread the glue onto the packaging, and it looks like that when you're all done. I'm going to this glue is messy at the top. I'm going to try it anyway. This dispenser did not work, and the top cracked. All right, so there we go. It doesn't have to be super thick. You want to get a little bit of thickness, but not, doesn't have to be super thick to achieve a really nice result. Let's do one more like this. They have glitter glue. They used to have it at Dollar Tree, and I think that I don't go in Dollar Tree anymore. I don't have a car, and I'm not out and about very much these days. So I'm guessing that they still probably have crafty things. I'm sure they do. They used to have a really nice selection of crafty things. Okay. I needed just a wee more here. What I do to dry my glitter glue, I sit it in my window office upstairs. I don't have air conditioning up here, and it's warm, and it seems to dry. Usually I'll let it dry for about 24 hours. I want it to get really nice and dry before I do the last cutting on it. Now this is just a piece that I cut from this packaging right here, and it was a nice gray color. It kind of already had a shimmer and shine to it, and I did use that, you know, you can see it in the glitter glue that I made. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to get these in the window, and I will wipe my spatula thing off. Man, this was a sweet find this morning. Don't you love it when you can just kind of find art supplies in your drawer? I don't even know what this is or where it came from, but it's one of my best friends now. All right, so we've got our glitter glue drying. Let's go ahead and do some cutting. I have an old little piece of Tupperware. Not Tupperware. I don't know where this came from. I don't even know what it is. I have my glitter glue pieces here. We're just going to do one or two. Like I said, I've been cutting my little heart out this morning, and we've got this nice stack going over here. Let's get rid of that glare for just a minute. All right, I'm going to have to either keep the glare. Okay, that's doable right there. All right, let's do some cutting. I've linked Jennibellie's original video in the description box below, so you will have that to go by. As you can see, there's not a lot of glitter right here, right along the edges, but you know, that's okay, because even in its natural state, its packaging, it's really nice and chunky. Now you'll notice that this packaging is hefty. We do get packaging that, you know, just they're thinner sheets. And I'm going to show you those in just a minute. Now what I'm doing is just cutting. And you can make big glitter glass, or you can make small glitter glass. Now this is kind of a medium size. You can see here that some of these pieces are wee tiny, and I noticed this morning it was like, wow, what's that sparkly on my carpet in my office? And it was like, oh, it's these teeny tiny glitter glue pieces. You can do whatever makes you happy, and isn't that just what crafting is all about? It's really not about making something look like somebody else's. It's making your things look like your things. It's putting your own spin on it. It's listening to your inner spirit, and you know, not listening to your inner critic about comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy, friends. I have learned that the super hard way. No comparing. Do what makes your little heart happy, even if it's a weird, strange thing. Now I have that little piece left, so I'm just going to kind of chunk that up as well. This is, you know, don't leave a don't leave a comment about how hard this is on your fingers, because yes, it is hard on your fingers. But my goodness, you know, the result is absolutely, you gotta admit, that result is absolutely stellar, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, can you see that, like on Christmas cards, and you know, like as a snow element on Christmas cards? Now these turned out a little bit light, so I'm going to push those to the side because I do want different colors of this. Right now all I have is blue glue, and I'm on a no spend, so I'm not going to have more glue, but you know, you can do it in silver, red. Oh my gosh, just, you know, a lot of opportunities to do something fun with this. All right, let's do one more. Now this is a thinner piece of plastic, but again, you know, it was part of something that Chris ordered. Because this is kind of, I'm gonna cut this in half like that, because it does get It's easy. It's just easier. I can't explain it, to work with something that's about this size than it is to work with, you know, something like is a huge piece, like a 3x5 or something like that. So we're just going to cut these up, and they do kind of go everywhere. I have my glasses on, so protect your eyeballs, y'all. And you know, you don't want your pets eating it off the floor. Mia is up here, but she's not much on eating things off the floor. If Seuss were up here, he has not figured out that he can get upstairs yet. He just looks at the stairs and, you know, he's very puzzled by them. Even though he climbs the stairs to the deck all the time. But, you know, just be cautious with it, you know. Wouldn't want something like that to get, look at that. Oh, man, that's pretty. The way that I'm going to store this, y'all, is I'm just going to store it in these small plastic bags that my friend Jeannie gave me years and years and years and years ago that I still have a really nice stock of. I am, chime in if you would like to see glitter art glass in the store. I can maybe add this into the store, you know, as an add-on or something like that. I also cut words from the packaging as well, and you can see how nicely these turned out. This says different, this says different, this says pack, colors. This is part of the blue of the packaging that you can see in here because I just used this as is. Let's see. Oh, we got numbers. I love the way that these turned out. I can't wait to really use my glitter, my art glass on some crafty things. It's so much fun to make. It's very easy. It's a recyclable project. I know that you guys are going to create something beautiful with it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Oh, I got to remind y'all that over at the store, I have one mega journal left, and I don't know if I'll be making more this week, but the mega journals are really fun, full of art supplies and crafty things and things to color and play with, and it even has kits in it, those little mini kits that we used to do a long time ago. So do check out my store, linked in the description box below. If you like this video, I am at Venmo and would love a tip in my tip jar. Thanks a bunch, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.